It's the book of 2nd Exodus, chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou well understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Elohim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule well, been a great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. And this is another edition to measure out the time diligently. Lord willing, it be an edifying lesson and straight to the point, Lord willing. And we just gonna play the video and get straight into it. And if I ain't say, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and the rest of the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. No matter what camp or where you it in the earth, those who are sincere about what they're doing and doing it in truth and sincerity, following the true doctrine. Shalom.
In the central United States, one of the storms is thought to have travelled over 365 kilometres, the longest continuous path of any tornado on record.
Now let me pause it before we get into it, because now we in 2022 and I think this video 2021, but the thing is, measure thou the time diligently, man, and watch for the signs. And everybody know what's going on going into Russia and Ukraine. Us being closer to World War III. We know World War III is not gonna happen tomorrow, but we being closer. The Lord commanded us to measure the times, to watch and pray. Pay attention to what's going on. Stand upon your watch and pay attention to what's going on for the past couple years, man. We at the end of this thing, man. Lord willing, we be out of here this year, man. If not this year, the beginning of next year, around, Lord willing, man. But let's get this precept before we even keep going. This the book of Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. It reads, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts, of thunder and of earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest going to hurricanes, tornadoes, whirlwinds, cyclones. I forgot what they call them across the sea, typhoons, those different things. Those are tempests, and the flame of devouring fire, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, different things that cause fires, man. And the flame of devouring fire. And the Lord say this how he gonna visit the earth, man. So just, let's keep going.
Nature delivered a catastrophe on a scale which has not been seen before in this part of the United States.
We are coming on the air right now to bring you the latest on the storm reports that continue to pour in from across this country. 22 tornadoes have been reported across 6 states so far.
Tornadoes tore a path through 200 miles.
And something like this is an unusual event for the month of December. It's typically our quietest month for tornadoes, especially in Kentucky, and then went across 4 states for several hours. A remarkable system.
Most of the victims were in Kentucky, which saw the worst twisters in the state's history. At least 4 touched down there and swept along for hundreds of miles, destroying everything in their paths.
And it ended with this, the most extraordinary devastation in the town of Mayfield, Kentucky.
This will be, I believe, the deadliest tornado system to ever run through Kentucky.
In all, 30 tornadoes were reported across a large swathe of the southeast.
The tornadoes, which tore across 5 states in America's Midwest and South, brought death along a 200-mile path.
With a tornado that likely spanned at least 4 states, was on the ground for more than 300 kilometers. This simply doesn't really happen. This is a once in a 40, 50-plus year event, and the most amazing part, I think, was the fact that for a high-end tornado, we're talking EF4, EF5 tornado, we see debris lifted to about 8,000 to 9,000 meters. This time around, close to 15 to 16,000 meters. So this event, in all respects, was off the charts.
The tornadoes had been warned of, but there was nothing that could have been done to prevent and little that could have been done to protect. They've suffered the consequences before, but not at this level.
There are so many communities who've been hit by this latest extraordinary weather event. Hundreds and hundreds in several states from north to south, the length of the country.
Now, it's been quite a stormy week here, hasn't it, really? Not just here, across other parts of Europe too. Let me just show you these pictures. Absolutely stunning footage just off the coast from Rome. This is, well, it looks like a massive tornado. It's actually over the sea, so it's called a waterspout. But an incredible footage there. Lasted for about 15 minutes, rumbling along the coast as well, accompanied a short while after by some severe thunderstorms and hail too. What you can't quite see in that shot, there's actually somebody in the water swimming there.
Yes, I see.
Can you see them?
I saw, yes.
What were they thinking?
I have no idea. Confident not to be advised to do at home.
But you can see the water spray coming up, can't you, from where that circulation...
Could be an extreme storm chaser.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 148 and verse 8. It reads, fire and hail, snow and vapor, stormy wind fulfilling his words. And that's what those tornadoes did going through Kentucky, man. You know, that was a historical moment last year when those hurricanes came through. And that's how the Lord said he's going to visit this place through storms, tempests, flame of devouring fire, you know, earthquake, great noise.
Una tromba marina incredibilmente grande davanti al porto di Ostia.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 10, and I'm going to start at 10, and it reads, but the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh is the true power. He is the living God. It say, in every, and an everlasting king. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation. It say, thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth, Salakia, and from under these heavens. It say, he have made the earth by his power, he have established the world by his wisdom, and have stretched out the heavens by his discretion. It say, when he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapors to ascend, and the ends from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightning with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasure. You know, so the Lord is in control of all this stuff, man. You know, he say he gonna visit the earth through these storms, man. And let's get one more and we're gonna close out. I think it's more, but we'll settle for what I just got. There's one last precept. This is the book of Psalms. Whenever I get to it, chapter 83. And I'm gonna go straight to the point. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83. In verse 15, it says, so persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. And with that, Lord, when this was an edifying lesson, I want to end it. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. With that, Lord, when this was edifying, I want to end it giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule web, and a great example to the young brothers in the truth. And peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Kwam Yashala, and above all, Shalom.